coming to you live and in living color from my compound here in Indianapolis. So by now, y'all seen that my Secretary of Education, Mrs. Betsy DeVos, wants to defund the Special Olympics. And I, for one, am happy to say it's about goddamn time. Because these disableds have had it too good for too long. And I can say that I'm disabled myself. You know, I may look fit and in shape, but every rose has its thorn, if you know what I'm saying. I got bone spurs and diabetes from the cola wars, and these disableds out here, they get special treatment all the time. They got their own ramps leading into buildings. You know, their bathroom stalls are a lot roomier, and you know, sure, they may get stared at constantly in public because they're different or have difficulty performing tasks that you and I take for granted, or difficulty finding employment, or difficulty maintaining relationships, or just even leaving the house. You know, just an overall harder lot in life because of something they didn't choose to have. But you know, that's a small price to pay for good parking. And I'll tell you what ain't a small price is this $18 million us taxpayers are shilling out every year to fund the Special Olympics. You know, we could be doing a whole hell of a lot with this money. We could be, you know, we could buy a brick for Mr. Trump's wall that he wants to build. Or, you know, we could buy Mitch McConnell a set of fangs to go with that venom sack he's got hanging down there on his neck. Or we could even pay for a couple holes of golf for Mr. Trump, you know, because after all, he spent about $64 million on vacation since he took office. Or, you know, the U.S. even spends about $600 billion a year on the military. You know, $18 million ain't going to do much, but I feel like we could, like, use that money to paint some scary faces on some of these nuclear devices before we drop them on foreigners to scare them a little more. You know, I'm just saying, there's better things we could be doing with this money. You know, why would you want to help somebody who's got a disadvantage when we could be hurting people or sending our Tiger Woods and Chief to go play golf, you know? So today I'm raising the emotional support beer to you, Mrs. Betsy DeVos, because you got an overall lack of empathy, kindness, and love, and I respect that about you. And as always, fuck the NFL and go Colts.